Tom spoke on Good Morning Britain earlier today as he said he isn't surprised his boy is still alive. Is now the third day Alfie has been off life support, and the father revealed there's not one single problem with him. After asking for the right to take him to Italy for more treatment, Tom's appeal was rejected. Now, the dad admitted he would be talking with doctors at Alder Hey Hospital to be able to take him home for the remainder of his life. He told press, "Alfie don't need intensive care now. Alfie does not need intensive care. Alfie is lying on the bed with 1 liter of oxygen going to his lungs and the rest is him." Some people say it's a miracle. It's not a miracle, it's a misdiagnosis. There's no miracle about this. I've had a feeling about Alfie's condition for a long time now, and I've always said I struggle to believe it's a neurodegenerative disease. He's been off a ventilator for 3 days now and there's been no deterioration. He hasn't woke up and he is a bit weak, but we asked to go home. Express.co.uk has contacted Alder Hey Hospital for comment. Tom went on to explain how he has had support from the Polish Prime Minister, adding how people are starting to scratch their heads. There are no costs now and it should. About Alfie, Tom went on to explain how the nurses at Alder Hey are stunned by his sustained life. The nurses come in and said, "Wow, what more do we use?" But wow. Alfie Evans update. Alfie has been alive 3 days following the removal of his life support. There's no miracle about this. I've had a feeling about Alfie's condition for a long time now, and I've always said I struggle to believe it's a neurodegenerative disease. Alfie Evans' dad Tom Evans, he's still here and it's the third day now. Alder Hey released a statement yesterday as they discussed the tragedy. Alfie Evans has deeply affected us all at Alder Hey. There isn't one member of our staff untouched by his desperate story, the facts of the case and the publicity surrounding it. All of us feel deeply for Alfie and his whole family, and we continue to do everything we can to support them as best we can, just as we have for the last 17 months. Yet in the last 2 weeks, we have found ourselves at the center of a social media storm that has included many untrue statements about our work and the motivations of our staff. This has led to often inappropriate interventions from a range of external bodies and individuals, some of which have caused significant disruption to our children, families and staff. As a leading children's healthcare provider, described by Justice Hayden, who heard the detailed evidence in Alfie's case, as providing care that can only be properly characterized as world-class, we share the heartbreak that occurs when a child cannot be cured and when a child dies. Our expert, professional and compassionate clinical teams always work closely with parents and families in these difficult and distressing circumstances to provide support and comfort in a way that is sensitive to their needs. Alfie Evans update. Tom Evans gave supporters an update on his son's health. Our nursing, medical and support staff come into work each day at Alder Hey determined to do the best for our patients and those who care for them. Justice Hayden has also commented upon the diligent professionalism of some truly remarkable doctors and the warm and compassionate energy of the nurses whose concern and compassion is almost tangible. Unfortunately, these same remarkable staff have recently been the target of unprecedented personal abuse that has been hard to bear. As an organization, we have endured attacks upon our motivation, our professionalism and our ethics. It has been a very difficult time, having to carry on our usual day-to-day work in a hospital that has required a significant police presence just to keep our patients, staff and visitors safe is completely unacceptable. Our staff have received in person, via phone calls, email, and through social media channels a barrage of highly abusive and threatening language and behavior that has shocked us all. Worse still, patients and visitors to Alder Hey have also reported abuse. We are truly grateful to Merseyside Police for their unstinting support. This has helped us maintain our focus on safeguarding Alfie's comfort, dignity and privacy, which remains our first priority. We have also been sustained by the huge warmth and support we have received from across Liverpool and beyond. Many families in Liverpool and the wider region have shared with us just how much they have been touched personally by the care they have received from Alder Hey. Their stories have reassured us that the vast majority of people would agree with Justice Hayden, that the care that we provide, day in day out, is truly outstanding. They know that we will always try to do our best for children. We hope that the special work of Alder Hey, and the special people who do it, will continue to be supported at this difficult time. For that and on behalf of us all at Alder Hey, we wish to express our sincere thanks. Sir David Henshaw and Louise Shepherd CB wrote. Good Morning Britain airs weekdays on ITV from 6 a.m.